everybody, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Homemaker, and welcome back to day 16 of our biblically based and minimalist minded approach to the FlyLady system. So I don't know how much today I'll really need to go through with you guys. I've done other videos in the past on this and I will link them down below as well. But yesterday we talked about getting a laundry routine. So do you have a laundry routine? What does it look like? Is it efficient? Is it effective, right? Let's go through these things and look at them. So yesterday I said, hey, we want to make sure we look at this. Where are you at when it comes to laundry? Do you complete a full load of laundry? That's wash, dry, put away every single day. I shared with you guys my laundry routine. And again, I get it, maybe slightly unconventional, not the norm, but for us, that's completing a full load of laundry the way that we do it. And it's really simple. It's very minimal. It's very, it just happens and I don't really have to think about it. And that's what I'm going for when it comes to laundry, because with 4 kids, there is a lot of laundry. So today I want to talk about actually minimizing the clothes. So usually when it comes to being overwhelmed by laundry, you've got mountains of clothes everywhere. Your laundry room's a disaster. There's like a chair or a couch or a somewhere that laundry just lives and it's everywhere. It's usually because you have too many clothes. Really, too many. I honestly even think right now with where our family is at, we need to go through and minimize again. Again, minimalization is not something that you do just once and you're done and now everything, you're a minimalist and it'll last that way forever. No, simple living is intentional, okay? So you have to be intentional and diligent to keep up with these things, keep repeating the cycles however often you need to keep these things in. Obviously, you need to also stop bringing stuff in, but you have to be diligent about it. And that's why I say every season, we usually kind of repeat these steps of decluttering and minimizing and going through all of the stuff to see, hey, in this season of life now, quite literally with the weather and the actual season, but also with the kids as they're growing and their needs are changing, where are we at and what do we actually need right now? And so a huge part with this is minimizing your clothes. I've shared for myself, I do 7 dresses for 7 days. I've got 7 dresses. I did go ahead and I shared my wardrobe with you guys earlier. I'll link that video. So I did keep a pair of shorts, a pair of like just legging pants, and a couple t-shirts. I knew I'd be doing a lot of reno work. And sometimes when I'm out doing some grimy work, I don't want to be in a dress. I mean, sometimes I'm out power washing in a dress, but sometimes I just want a pair of pants and kind of like a grimy shirt that I can wear and I don't quite have to worry about, my dress flying up or getting super grimy and greasy. So I did keep a couple extra things just because I knew we had a lot of projects that we're working on here for this season. But for me, again, I really, really streamlined that. I love wearing, I started wearing dresses every day because it's something that my husband kind of always asked me to wear more dresses. And I was like, oh, I don't know, dresses. I'm not a dress person. Guys, it's amazing. They're so much more comfortable. You look totally put together. It's like a couple seconds, you're dressed and ready to go. And I've really enjoyed it. So for me, what I did is I picked out 7 dresses for 7 days. Then that way I just reach in, grab one, grab and go, makes life super, super simple. For the kids, what I do with them is I usually have them pick out 5 or so outfits that are their favorite outfits and put them in. I also have noticed I let them put a few more in this past time, and I've noticed they go for the same outfits over and over and over again. And so a really simple trick that I have found that if you want to try this here for the next few days is today and tomorrow, maybe if you have a ton, maybe finish up this week, but wash everything in your house. Wash everything. Have everything absolutely clean. Just keep pounding them out, load after load after load, right? You only have 15 minutes in the afternoon that you're decluttering. Your morning and evening routine should be super quick. That leaves you the rest of the day to just get a ton of laundry done, okay? Then next week, pick however many days you want to have enough clothes for. We do a load of laundry every day. So honestly, we could have our whole family could have 2 outfits and be good to go because I do a load of laundry every single day. But say a week's worth of clothes. For 5 days or 3 days or 7 days or whatever day it is that you pick, wash nothing. I know that goes against what I said yesterday with washing a load a day, but hear me out on this. If you really want a super simple trick to minimize, if you're going to be for real, you're going to be hardcore with this, and you want to get your clothes under control, here's a simple way to do it. Get everything washed. The next week, don't wash anything. The stuff that your family uses, those are going to be the things that are their first picks, right? If everything is washed, everything is clean, those are going to be the things that they go to, that they are going to pick, right? We all have our favorites, and when we open up our closet or our drawers, we grab certain things, you guys. We are all creatures of habit. So next week, wash nothing. At the end of the 3 days or 5 days or 7 days, whatever amount of outfits you want everybody to have, take everything that's left in the drawers and in the closets and bag them up. If you want to keep out, a couple rotations, especially if you have little kids, so you want to keep an extra 3 to 5 outfits to switch out in a couple months, over the summer and bring them in. If you want to pick out, 5 or 7 of their kind of cold weather outfits and put them in a box for when that season comes, same for you. You and Dad can do this too. Bag everything up. Donate it. Give it to someone who truly is in need. Post on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, hey, are you in need of some clothing? I have these sizes. Put them in bags by sizes and just give them away. Just give them away. Let them be a blessing to someone else who truly is in need. And then wash the laundry that you have from the week. Boom, bam, minimalist wardrobe. Everybody will have enough clothing to get them through a week. And if you're doing a load a day, a week's worth of clothes is more than what you need, right? So that gives everybody some variety and selection. But just like that, everything is nice and simple and minimized. That way, everybody has what they need. You're not holding on to a bunch of excess. You're never going to have to worry about getting, oh my gosh, I'm behind on laundry. There's piles everywhere, because there isn't enough stuff to be piles everywhere. That can go for minimizing your towels. Our family, we each have 1 bath towel. I bought us a set of Turkish towels straight from Turkey. They're so cool. I love them. It was weird a little bit to get used to the difference of texture because they're really thin, kind of like a sheet almost. They are crazy absorbent. They dry super, super fast, especially living in the Southeast. You guys, it gets humid, it gets yucky, and stuff just takes forever to dry. That's a pain. So every member of our family has 1 towel. We hang it up. It gets super dry, so it doesn't end up getting that yucky, gross. My husband's a weirdo about using the same towel twice, and he's a whole mess. But with these, they dry and you don't have to worry about it. It's not like you go to pick up your towel the next day and it's yucky and gross. And then once a week, I have 1 day where I grab up all the towels and I wash them, and we're good to go. I keep 1 towel for each person of our family for being out in the pool. Those usually get washed with the day's load just because my kids inevitably will lay them out on the dirty ground or do something like that. So pool towels get washed a little bit more, but same thing. We've got our hand towels. I just buy those big packs of washcloths, and that's what I use for all of our napkin, paper towel type things since we don't use paper products. And then those I just throw in every day with everything else. So look at your wardrobe today. Look at your closet. Look at all the laundry that you have. Why do you have so much stuff? Maybe you've got little kids and they change their outfits 37 times a day, right? Stop those processes before they can happen, right? It's one thing to maybe have like a wardrobe change, but maybe you need to implement, hey, whatever you get it put on in the beginning of the day, that's what we're wearing today. Unless there's an accident or something happens that truly calls for a change, we're not doing that anymore, because you're just creating all of this endless work for yourself that really has no purpose, right? We're just being wasteful at this point. So stop and look at what you have today. Look at your wardrobe. Can you scale down? Maybe try the trick if you're not ready to go hardcore and do what I suggested with the whole laundry thing, see what everybody wants, bag up the rest and let it go. Because again, you need to assess your heart and say, why am I holding on to all of this? Why do I feel my closet has to be so full? Why do I think I have to have all of these things? You don't need all of that. Like I said, we only need a couple outfits. Heck, my having 7 dresses for 7 days is more than I need. I could do with less. I could do with 2, 3 things tops and just rotate through them, right? So look at your heart. Really assess yourself and say, hey, why am I holding on to this? Is it a vanity thing? Is it a pride thing? And the things that I have, are they modest? Am I modest in how I dress, or am I really flashy in how I dress, right? Really, really weigh yourself on these reasons of why you're doing these things. If you don't feel that you can do the trick I just shared, which you could, but let's just say, try the little hack. Like, go to your closet, flip all of your hangers the opposite direction, take everything out and flip it around. Then anytime you actually get something out and wear it, put the hanger back the right way, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Then at the end of the weekend, the end of next week, whatever, you can look and say, wow, what do I actually wear? Because I guarantee you that even after you do your day's worth of laundry and you put the item back, and you can put it back, because you've worn it, going the right way, we will usually grab the same few things over and over and over again. Those are the things we're most comfortable wearing. We like them. We feel comfortable in them. They're our go-tos, right? We'll usually go back to the same type of things. There's stuff in your closet, in your drawers that you don't wear. Let's just be honest. We all have those pair of pants that we think we're going to fit back into one day, right? We all have those things that are just sentimental for whatever reason. And that's fine. It's okay to have a few sentimental items. I'm not against that. But really, what do you have? What are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to it, right? If you have excess, let it go. Why are you trying to store up your treasures here on earth, right? Let them go. Let them be a blessing to someone else. Keep the things you need. Pass the rest on. I have up on the top of my closet my 7 dresses for 7 days with a couple extra leggings and sweaters and things like that. And I keep 2 sets of pajamas, and I've got those up on the top shelf of my closet. So that way come wintertime, I can switch those things back again. And then I have the things here. I do have a couple dresses that are for when it becomes summer. And I want to switch out from some of my spring stuff. But there's a big difference in the South when like summer officially hits and you kind of move to a different class of clothing. But I've got a couple things that I will swap out. But otherwise, honestly, I'm loving these dresses that I got. They were under $10 at Walmart. They have pockets, and I have 2 of them. And I have noticed that I could probably get rid of the rest of my dresses because the ones that I pick first and foremost are these. I honestly could get rid of the rest and just maybe go get like one more one, so that way I'm not always wearing the same thing, and I'd be a happy camper. This tea is so good, you guys. So that's what we're going to work on today. You did your morning routine, right? You woke up, you prayed, you made your bed, you got dressed to shoes, you swished and swiped, you went out and enjoyed your shiny sink. You, if you're like me, are going to go finish your tea, listen to Bible, and fold laundry, so that way my day's worth of laundry can be done and put away and taken care of. Do some family Bible together this afternoon. I'll set my timer and do 15 minutes decluttering, which I will need to do because I am almost done with my bathroom, which I will share with you guys when we get that done. And then this evening, I will finish up whatever Bible study time I have, Bible reading time. I'm still working on memorizing my verses, and make sure I shine my sink real well, swish and swipe my other bathroom, and get a good night's rest. So those are the things I am working on, but I want you guys, some point today, let's look at what we have, and I want you to share. So are you somebody who's holding on to a lot of clothes? Do you just feel swamped in laundry because there is so much of it, right? What are you doing? What do you have a lot that you need to give away? Why are you holding on to all of this? Where are you at when it comes to minimizing the clothes that your family has, right? You let me know in the comments below. You go work on that today. I'm probably going to tackle my girls' drawers today because they've got some stuff in there I haven't seen them wear. I'm probably going to go out there, just open up the drawers, grab the things that I have never seen them wear, and shut them. They won't even notice the difference. They'll go and get added to my card table down in the basement, so that way when we get that filled up, we can load it up, take it, and donate it to our local shelter. So that's what we're going to get done. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to finish up this week now that we've gotten laundry sorted, right? You've got some plans here. You just got to implement them. We're going to talk about menu planning. That's going to be the last thing that we tackle because the what's for dinner game is, I think, the worst game ever on the face of the earth. So we're going to tackle that tomorrow. You guys go and minimize your clothes, see where you're at and what you're doing. I will link the videos below of me talking about my minimalist wardrobe and kind of sharing some different people that I love for some more encouragement with all of that. And otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Hey, girls. What are you doing?
We are playing a game where I'm a restaurant person and I make a breakfast for both of us.
Very nice. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, your sister's doing bad things.
Toast and...
Coffee, toast, and oranges?
Yep. I'm excited this is coffee.
Yeah.
That's why I put them both in coffee cups.
Very cute. And then after you're done, what did we discuss that you're going to do?
Clean up.
We're going to go through the clothes, right?
Yes. Go through our clothes and choose which ones we don't wear.
Yep. And pull them out, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go off my dresses. There's a couple that
You can keep all your dresses.
When it gets,
but it's not going to be colder for quite a while. So that stuff, if you want to pull it out for me, I can put it up and it can go in your box with your colder weather clothes. Cool deal?
Cool deal.
Thank you, ladies. Alrighty, the girls went through, they scaled down some of their clothes so that way they don't have as much in their drawers. I just asked them, I said, guys, pick out your favorite things. That's what I was going to work on today, but they were all excited to do it for me. So I told them I let the kids have the ability to do that. If you want to, you could keep 1 or 2 nice outfits in your closet for the kiddos. So that way you've got something, if you're going out and about or something, you want them to have a specific outfit. But again, 1 or 2 is all you need. I usually also keep 1 pair of nice shoes up in my closet because my kids, they're country kids and they trash all of their shoes because they're out there playing and doing kid things like they should. So I keep 1 nice pair in case we ever have to go into the city. I've got something for them to wear. But otherwise, I let them pick out their favorite things. I don't even get involved in it. If they like it and they want to wear it, knock yourself out. If not, let's let it go. So we got that. Everything's bagged up to go and be donated, which is a wonderful thing to be able to do. Great to include the kids in as well. I already have a super minimalist wardrobe, so there really wasn't much for me to do this time. I've got my few dresses hung up, but hopefully you guys will go in and get in the spirit and minimize your stuff down here today. And then tomorrow we'll be back and dig into some menu planning. Bye, guys.